So Mulligan just passed me, but I'm trying to be quiet now. Dice passed me because there's pikas in here, and you can hear them squeaking. These ones are grayer. The ones yesterday were a little bit more brown. But so far they're not as brave as the one yesterday. So far they just start in and out. So I don't know if I'll get a good picture on this rock face of any of them. Good afternoon. It is September 3rd and we are hiking, and it's cloudy and it's not as wet as it was before. But we're headed towards Eagle Creek alternate and then maybe Tunnel Falls today. We'll see. I gotta camp really late just because it was like kind of raining and stuff. So it's about noonish, and I won't get down the junction until 1:30, and then I think it's another 5 or 6 miles after that to Tunnel Falls. But we'll see. Anyways, we're gonna get hiking. Okay, I'm about 2 miles into the Eagle Creek alternate going Nobo. I just got done with some 2 miles downhill of some ATBS. Steep as F, blowdowns, ugh. So I'm really hoping, oh, those are pretty. Anyways, so I'm really hoping that the rest of the trail is like this, like an or like a PCT trail. Nice and graded and flat. Oh my god. Oh, that 2 miles down. That sucked. That sucked, man. So hard. And then look at this one. It's like split. But yeah. Going to hike 7 to 7.4 of the alternate. The alternate is apparently 15.5 miles long. It goes directly into Cascade Locks. And so about 3-ish miles from here, we will be passing behind Tunnel Falls. We're going, so that's cool. There's supposed to be a few more waterfalls along the way, but we're underneath the cloud cover now, which is nice. So I used to be way up there in the clouds. Now I'm not. So we're under the cloud cover now, so a lot of it, the stuff's opened up, and hopefully we can see some of those waterfalls once we get closer to them. But I'm gonna put this down and get hiking. So this trail has multiple waterfalls, and we're coming across our first little ones. But yeah, I'm about a little less than 2 miles from Tunnel Falls. I thought there was more waterfalls before it, like the actual ones that are named. Like this one isn't named. But Tunnel Falls going Nobo, at least on the alternate, is one of the first waterfalls in the series. So that'll be interesting tomorrow when it's raining to see what I can see. But maybe it'll clear up by 7. That's when I plan to leave camp. But we'll see. Anyways, doing good. The trail's nice for the most part. Not too many steep drop-offs yet. So that's cool. Forgot to mention, Eagle Creek area is a burn zone. I don't know how much of it is a burn zone. But I remember watching like a Weather Channel documentary or something about this specific fire. If I remember right, it was started like 2 or 3 years ago by teenagers who decided lighting off firecrackers during a drought was a good idea. And I remember there was a bunch of day hikers and stuff, and like they were like trying to figure out how the heck to get out of here without getting burned alive. But yeah, most of the people I think made it out without any injuries, if I remember right, because I've seen multiple documentaries about different fires and other natural disasters. It's kind of a thing that I do. I like to watch them. But I know for sure this one was lit by teenagers with firecrackers, specifically at the camp, one of the campsites. But yeah, it might make camping a little tricky, but I'm not camping until after Tunnel Falls. So maybe we'll have more of the live trees I see up ahead. But I'm gonna get going because this is actually rocky down and it's all slip. This one is called Twister Falls. So I don't know about the other parts of the trail, but this is where it gets really cliffy because we're like 0.2 away from Tunnel Falls, and so they have a cable here in case you want to hang on to it as you're hiking. We're at Tunnel Falls. There's right about there. I'm gonna go behind. I'm gonna film once I get a little bit closer. Again, steep drop off. We've got the cables to help us. So, but yeah, I'll film going in the tunnel when I get closer to it. This is so cool. I'm just hanging out in here for a second just because I'm by myself. I don't see any other hikers. So, but yeah, this is really neat. I really like this a lot. One thing about going on this trail in Nobo, I can't remember if I said it before. You'll need to like stop and then slowly turn around and see some of the waterfalls because you're going down towards Cascade Locks and a lot of the waterfalls are behind you. So, but yeah, this is the next one. I don't know if it has a name, probably. It's kind of big. But right now I'm traversing this cliff face, so I'm focused on that instead.